Today, we are going to study some of the carriers of the diseases. For example, the disease malaria. Female Anopheles mosquito carries the parasite of malaria called Plasmodium. Now the next disease name is dengue. The carrier of dengue disease is carried by Aedes mosquito, which carries the dengue virus called flavivirus. Now we are going to study about some of the common diseases and their modes of transition. In this picture, we can see that there are some modes of transmission, for example, air, water, food, contact, and mosquito. In air, some of the diseases names are given here, which can be passed through air or which can transmit through air. So the names of diseases are tuberculosis, measles, chickenpox, polio. The diseases which can be transmitted through water are cholera, typhoid, polio, hepatitis A. The disease caused by food is cholera. The disease which can be transmitted through contact is chickenpox, and the disease which can be transmitted through mosquito is malaria. Now we are going to study about how to prevent diseases that spread through air or contact. To prevent diseases that spread through air, the patient in complete isolation, we should keep the patient in complete isolation and keep his or her personal belongings away from others. Vaccinations at the suitable age can prevent the onset of tuberculosis, chickenpox, polio, and measles. Now, how to prevent diseases that spread through water or food? To prevent the spread of polio, cholera, typhoid, hepatitis A, vaccination is effective. One should also maintain personal hygiene and good sanitary habits and drink boiled water. One should also eat properly cooked food to avoid diseases like cholera. How to prevent diseases that spread through mosquitoes? We can stop the spreading of diseases caused by mosquitoes such as malaria and dengue. By not allowing the mosquito to breed, we should keep our surroundings clean and dry and not let water collect anywhere in coolers, tires, and flower plots, etc. We should also spray insecticides and use mosquito repellents and mosquito nets to prevent or protect ourselves from mosquito bites. Now, through this diagram, we are going to study some of the common diseases and the microorganisms that cause them. For example, in the first figure shown in this is bacteria. Bacteria can cause diseases like tuberculosis, cholera, typhoid. In the second diagram, here is shown the figure of virus. Nowadays, you are seeing the figure of virus everywhere on television, on YouTube channels, on social media. So some of the diseases which can be caused by virus are measles, chickenpox, polio, hepatitis A. Now in this diagram, this is the diagram of protozoa. Protozoa can cause diseases like malaria. Now we are going to study about the diseases caused by microorganisms in animals. The diseases which can be caused in animals due to microorganisms. One of the disease is anthrax. What is anthrax? It is a dangerous disease that affects human and cattle, is caused by a bacterium called Bacillus anthracis. Now, Bacillus anthracis was discovered by Robert Koch in 1876. Foot and mouth disease in cattle. It is a foot and mouth disease in cattle. It is caused by a virus called foot and mouth disease virus, FMDV, or picorna virus. Now, the diseases caused in plants due to the microorganisms. In these plants, the diseases are caused and the names of the disease are mentioned here. For example, citrus canker is caused by bacteria and spread through air. Rust in wheat is caused by fungi and spreads through air or seeds. Yellow vine mosaic of okra is caused by virus and spread through insects. Now we are going to study about the food preservation. Why do we need to preserve food? We need to preserve food because microorganisms that grow on food can sometimes produce toxic substances which are poisonous for our body and are not good for our health. If we consume this spoiled food, we can become seriously ill or die. Hence, we need to preserve food so that the food cannot get spoiled. In the next topic, we are going to study about some of the common methods of preserving food area. In the next topic, we are going to study about common methods of preserving food. Some of the common methods of preserving food are use of sealed airtight packets. For example, nowadays we are receiving the airtight packets. Dry fruits and vegetables are sold in airtight packets as microbes cannot survive without air. Hence, the food does not get spoiled in airtight packets. Use of hot and cold treatment. Boiling milk lasts longer as boiling kills the microorganisms. Refrigerating food preservation as low temperature inhibits the growth of microbes. Pasteurization is also a method of preserving food.